Let's talk about your hat and how it ties into we got a news segment on that. So for those of you that don't know, Ken Block,
yes.
You may not know the name if you're not a huge, I guess, racing, rally, drift.
Racing, yeah.
But where most of you that aren't into those things specifically would know of him is for his drift videos on YouTube, where they're called, I think, what is it, Gymkhana?
Gymkhana Files, yeah.
So he'll literally, like, I think the first one, there was somebody standing and he was drifting around them without, like, running them over. And so then they just kept kind of raising the bar. One of them, he drifted up and down Pikes Peak, and if you if you watch the footage,
I just want to be one of the he did, but I mean, I can't imagine the adrenaline that guy must be pumping through those veins as he's going through this. But to be one of those camera guys, one of the guys in the chopper, I mean, these guys go all out for the production on this stuff, man. And it's if you've never watched the Gymkhana Files, I think that I've pronounced that correctly. Gymkhana, whatever.
It's on what's it? Prime Video? Is that right?
Amazon Prime. Yeah. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch, and again, it's just the effort that these guys put into this whole process. It's just so fun to watch, and he's just such a awesome driver, man. I mean, blows me away. He's impressed a lot of people in the racing world. So to this day.
The other way that you might know him is the Mustang that they call the Hoonigan, which is a 60s model Mustang that they just put into total beast mode. It's got the, like cut out in the hood where half the engine's sticking up. And I'm not talking about just an air intake. I'm talking about like flames shooting out the hood, right?
Right. What they call those things? The Hoonicorns?
Hoonicorn, and basically they put, what was it, like some crazy amount, like over 1,000 horsepower in these Mustangs.
Yeah, ridiculous. All-wheel drive on one of them too, or something? Or it's just crazy, man, crazy.
So Ken is in the news because, and by the way, if you have not checked any of this stuff out, it is highly entertaining. There is a lot of skill that is involved in this. It takes a huge crew to pull a lot of this stuff off.
Big time.
My son knows him from the Forza racing games because that car is featured heavily in those games. But Ken had a long contract with
probably
Ford.
Him flying over right now, man.
Right. I hear it. And Ken's contract with Ford, he raced rally cars for Ford. Like he is an actual rally car racer.
He started out with Subaru, though, right?
He did start out with Subaru. The contract with Ford just came to an end, and people have pointed to the fact that even as he was announcing, "Stay tuned for more," you can see some Subarus. I think they were at least one WRX in the background. So that would be a good get for Subaru. Now Ken's what is he, 57? He's in his 50s.
Yeah, which is really kind of for a guy his age. Typically, people like him have already retired. They're off the grid. They're fishing somewhere, man. But this guy just continues to pump out content, man. So he's very marketable for a brand.
That's really it. He's the baseball pitcher. He's the Yadier Molina, right? So name brand. He's a free agent, but
I mean, look.
Yeah,
I got a Hoonigan hat on, man. Thank you, by the way. This is a great, awesome gift. I love this thing. Goes well with my my head.
It
fits well, man.
Your Mustang with the flame, with the spark arrest shooting
my
out.
Hoonigan.
Right. So so it's again just interesting. Stay tuned. We'll see what's. I don't think he's done.
No, of course he's not. And I watched the video, and there's some hints dropped here and there. And kind of, for me, if he was to go back with Subaru, it kind of makes sense because Subaru's, they've got the new BRZ that's going to be redesigned, even over what's out now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll just pay attention to that. And we'll keep you up to speed on where that goes. But he certainly had an impact on Ford. Who knows, man? Dodge may jump on it. He can Hoonigan anything, man. If it's got wheels and a motor, man, he's in it.
And honestly, I think Ken is such a marketing he's probably more interested in the brand marketing opportunities than he is what particular brand he drives. Like he doesn't care what car he drives. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna redo whatever it is he drives. It's gonna be fully customized for him anyway.
Absolutely. With EVs, taking hold the way they are too, it wouldn't surprise me. And I, kind of in a way, it's too bad for Ford because they got the Mach-E that's slated to be arriving or is arriving as we speak, and that would have been cool to see him do something with an all-electric vehicle.
There is
with Ford. Did he do something with? Yeah. Oh, that's right. He did during the reveal.
Yep.
He did something. That's right. He did.
Yep. And
that's right. I totally forgot about that, man.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. So he's already done that, but there's a lot of other EV players, coming in. So we'll see what happens. That ought to be fun. So yeah, cool. Well, I hope Ken finds a home. I know he will.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure his staff
smart.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to do the right thing. And no matter where he goes, he's going to be successful. I'm pretty sure of that. And whoever signs him on, they're going to reap the benefits from it too. So hey, Ken, just if you're listening, pal, I can always use another hat. So wherever you land, whatever team you land with, man, just let us know, and we'll be glad to wear that apparel for you. So
they are very good. That team is very good with social media too. So
yes, they are.
Just saying,
Podna.